Are we cool? Are we cool? Yeah. Yeah. You got a wrinkly face. That's what happens. What's up, man?
You're on camera already.
Vlogging?
Yeah.
Hey, we're cool. We're cool, man.
I would have worn my it shirt if I knew that's what we were doing today.
Well, I was trying to fit the theme, you know? Sorry, let me just...
No, it's fine, I'll go. I know what I'm not wearing.
Hi guys, welcome back to Vee Vlogs. Don't laugh at me, Dave's laughing at me.
Oh, hey there.
Hey guys.
Oh, hey. It's Vee.
So, this is my cousin Dave, you guys probably know already. He has the channel Dave to Confuse, link down below. Oh, Ty's taking it.
I'm taking it. You're not very good when it comes to aiming, unfortunately.
So sorry. Anyway, so today we're doing a little collab. Just a tiny one.
Tiny one, small one.
A small
For
one.
now.
Yes.
An appetizer,
Yes.
if you will.
So, as you can tell by our shirts, we are prepared to get scary. As Winnie growls, it's the perfect background noise here. So yeah, we're doing some videos for Dave's channel, and it's gonna be all about spooky, scary stuff. Do you wanna give them some?
You know, creepy things that happen during this filming of movies and real life horror movie icons that are based off of real people. So, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
So that's why I wore my It shirt today. Tell me you like it, please.
Love it. Tim Curry is one of my idols.
So you like the original one better?
Oh, I don't want to go there. Oh, yeah, I do, I guess, a little bit, yeah.
Don't offend me.
No, I love the new one. Like, Bill Skarsgård's amazing.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, Tim Curry's a legend, so.
I mean, that's true.
And I met him in person. Like, I went to, like, a fan expo and met him.
Oh my god, is this
And he's like, you know, he's in a wheelchair now and everything, but he still has that, like, wit to him. And as I was leaving, I was like, oh, it's an honor to meet you. And he did that little Tim Curry smile, and he's like, the pleasure was mine. And I had, like, a fangirl moment. I was like, oh, okay, it's my man.
I'm gonna take a picture and everything?
We got a picture, I'll send it to you. It's like, I was sitting next to him, and we have a red balloon, like, from it.
Oh yeah, let's put it on the screen.
Yeah.
Editor.
If I actually remember, I tend to forget this stuff.
It's important, Todd.
Yes, get it right. Okay, so Dave's never seen my new setup.
No, I haven't.
I'll let you go first, Ty. When you stay.
And she's gone.
She does what she wants.
Pretty much.
Back in the kitchen. Let's go upstairs to my domain.
You.
Thank you.
Doing the shaky cam.
Please don't fall backwards.
Well, I'm trying my best not to here.
You know, back in the day when they were filming, they used to put cameras on chickens. Because the chicken's neck is like a self-stabilizing thing.
Oh, I was gonna think it was gonna be all bumpy and stuff if they were running.
You thought you get a chicken. That's what I'm saying.
So this is my studio.
Oh, wow.
The backdrop is a little sparkly for horror movies, but
Perfect.
you're okay with that, you know, some contrast.
Red chairs.
Yeah, we got our camera wall up there.
I was gonna say, little old school camera action there. That's pretty dope. That's creepy. Cool.
The clown?
Yeah, the clown.
Yeah.
No, the wood unicorn. Hate them.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah, the clown. Yeah, he's alright.
Yeah.
Cool.
He's my bud. You know, this is the setup here.
I just like the fan art wall. We got one.
So this is supposed to be covered in fan art, and I was like, this is the best.
Boom, that's the one that made it number one.
My collage, as you can see, it's all finished, so.
So once this is filled out, is that going to be your background maybe sometimes?
I could use it, yeah.
Yeah,
I can kind of
that'd be
switch
cool.
where I film.
Well, that's also why we have the chair sitting right there, so.
Well, this is for people who want to watch me film. They can just creepily just
sit in the corner?
action.
Just yell things at you? Mile more!
Anyways,
That's awesome.
we're gonna film, and we'll talk to you after.
Let's do it.
12 seconds later.
Like Batman action figures, and then I have more Batman action figures, Wrestling action figures, Gears of War action figures. Big thing of Nerf guns for me and my nephews, because they're crazy.
These are just a few that I have.
We're done filming, and now Ty is showing Dave his models.
Oh. Wait, did you paint these?
Yeah.
Shut up. You're very nerdy and very talented. Did I told you that? That's so crazy. Can I pick them up? Or
absolutely.
Okay. I could shatter.
Yeah.
Shatter them, I won't be too thrilled, but I kind of see them.
I won't be that happy about it. Just the detail on this is just insane.
Yeah. I can't see that well to do that. Like, there's no way.
I know my eyes are huge, but they don't work like...
Sculpting that I haven't worked on in a while, but...
I like how he hides all his like nerdy stuff over the fridge.
Yeah, I know, the most random place. He knows I can't reach it either and move it.
So, are these like Rat people? Oh, Winnie, you hungry?
Yeah, when he's
Just
like rap.
Just kidding. Could lead you rat people. Can't do it.
the species of your army is like the rat people?
Yeah.
I'm just
The
gonna.
more people?
You play, there's an...
When he's like, forget about that. I have a tire. Nerd talk.
Because they're all at my house right now. He's holding on to
I play Pokemon Go.
I used to. I was
me out of the
obsessed with the
I
Pokemon
take
Go.
Dominic for a walk every day, and then I stop and I catch Pokemon.
Have you caught Pikachu?
I don't know.
You don't know? That's like a big deal.
Is that something you do? You like take pictures of the Pokemon?
Yeah.
I didn't know I was supposed to do that. And then, okay, there's one. Trish is gonna be mad at me for showing it. She was walking Dominic, and I caught her coughing on her butt.
That's
So
great.
It's like, looks like her butt's coughing. I love you, babe. Oh, that's nuts. When you buy these, you buy, I'm assuming like an army that
buy
you
them in boxes, pretty much.
right, like a full set per se.
Can do a full set, but
Winnie.
some are just...
Okay, I know how much money I've spent on just my like DC figures. How much money have you spent on sale? of these?
I'm scared. Like in total ever.
So
Yeah, from like day one to day now.
day one to day now, probably $400.
Oh,
Is that not bad compared to you?
mine's way worse.
Yeah.
Way
Do you not
worse.
want to say it?
My most expensive figurine that I paid for is, it's about 1.5 foot tall Solomon Grundy with a removable chest piece, and I paid about $125 for him. Overall, just my DC figurines, I probably spent about $1,500.
Oh wow.
With my Gears of War figures, because they don't make them anymore, so they're harder to find and everything, I think I've spent around $450, maybe $500.
Yeah. They're expensive for the sake of being expensive, but that's all hobby things.
Yeah. Where are you gonna keep this?
It's gonna go on for
That's
a while.
why it would be cut into different pieces. So
I'm
you
gonna
can
talk
take
about
it-
this
Oh,
for
like
a very
put
long
it
time, so I'm
together.
gonna go sit with
It'd be
me.
modular, so each
Day 4.
I love Vincent
Yeah.
Price. He's like one of my guys for sure.
Same.
You know who Vincent Price is? He was in.
I do.
Scissors Dance.
So we're done filming, and we're just like hanging out, doing some nerd talk. Well, I'm not really participating in it, but they are.
We calmed down a little bit.
Yeah, we smooth subjects.
So I thought to close off the vlog, since we're on like this whole creepy sort of theme, and with Dave's videos coming out really soon, I thought that we would tell our favorite classic horror movie, like an older one, maybe like 60s, 70s, 80s, whatever old is to you, and a newer one. So should I start? Should I begin? You guys are like, I'm like, sure.
Yeah, okay.
So classic, I would say The Shining. That would classify
Shining,
it.
yeah, oh yeah, Jack
Love The
Nicholson, for
Shining.
sure.
Freaks me out so much every time I watch it still. Really great. And newer, I would say It Follows, which is sort of an indie
I
movie.
don't know how I feel about that movie. It's so like, I had really high expectations for it. And then by the end of it, the way it ended, I was kind of like, Like, I wanted to see more of like a climax ending than that.
The premise of it is creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
Jesse and I watched it together, and all I was talking about is like the soundtrack sounds like a guy fell asleep on the synthesizer.
No, I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys don't like my favorite movie.
He just showed up to work hangover and he's like, oh no. Just give me 5, I swear I'll be fine.
I think it's good, and there's like no jump scares. There's maybe one, and I love when a horror movie doesn't rely on jump scares.
That's why I like the new It movie.
Well, they had jump scares.
They had like 2.
Yeah, they didn't have a ton.
And that's going to be the segue into my favorite recent one.
So it's
Because I really enjoyed it, because, you know, it's a horror movie and I left genuinely creeped out.
Yeah.
Doesn't help the fact that I'm terrified of clowns, and it's literally a clown spider monster thing. I really enjoyed it. They didn't rely on jump scares. I know I said this many times. A jump scare is like a comedian going out in the middle of a crowd and tickling people and saying, "Hi, you laughed, so I'm funny."
That's a good, yeah.
That's the analogy of it.
That's actually a pretty good way to. Yeah, I get that. I get that.
My favorite classic one, because I haven't really seen a lot of classic horror movies, but we were just talking about it, hence Vincent Price, was The House on Haunted Hill. I remember watching it, I think it was for my after prom. Got a whole bunch of really classic horror movies, like House on Haunted Hill, Little Shop of Horrors, I think it was.
I haven't seen that either.
Not Rick Moranis, no.
Oh, the one before
the
that.
original one, which actually has Jack Nicholson in it, but for like one scene and that's it.
Yeah.
House on Haunted Hill, I'd say, is probably my favorite. I enjoyed it, but probably not for the reason a lot of people like horror movies. The old effects, and me seeing it now, I thought it was pretty fun. Because, like, the whole premise is what a lot of horror movies have done now. You know, a bunch of people go to a haunted house, and if you survive the night, you get a reward because it's owned by an eccentric billionaire, or millionaire, probably. And he said he'll give everybody money if they survive the night. All the practical effects in it because they couldn't do digital effects back then. They'd use the same scene and reverse it. So if something happens, like a person gets a rope wrapped around them and then the rope goes away, but it's the exact same scene played in reverse.
Yeah.
At the end of it, I know this is spoilers, but come on, the movie's older than I am.
If you haven't seen it by now, it's on you.
It's your fault.
Is the big scary climax is literally a skeleton as a marionette. It's just
Vincent Price has like a box with like ropes and he's controlling the skeleton.
Oh wow, now I want to see this.
but he's like voicing over the entire thing, and like the skeleton's coming and like pushes the person into like a vat of acid.
Yeah.
But it's just the skeleton just coming at her like this, like at a very slow pace.
And at the beginning of the movie, they set the scene by showing like the house, and then Vincent Price's face comes up, and it says like, "I'm a millionaire. I've invited people to my home."
He gives the exposition.
Yeah, like it gets you like 100% into it by 20 seconds of Vincent Price is talking.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's great. Dave's 10.
Okay. Classic. There's two that come to my mind for sure. One was the original Frankenstein with Boris Karloff as Frankenstein.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, because it set waves with like Boris Karloff using that becoming this like massive horror movie icon. But the special effects that he had to wear actually gave him chemical burns on his neck and face, which he used later on to become the Mummy using his actual scars and everything. So that was kind of cool. So I'd say that, or the original It movie with Tim Curry. I would say it's a classic.
Yeah.
But the thing is with that is it was a made-for-TV movie. So it wasn't supposed to be this massive, scary blockbuster, but it just did so well, both parts 1 and 2. Because it scared kids and it scared adults.
Yeah.
And no one could have played that role besides Tim Curry. Like the Pennywise red hair is actually Tim Curry's hair that they bleached and dyed.
Really?
That's not a wig.
That's so cool.
That's Tim Curry.
Wow.
So I would say those movies. And the newer one, I really did like the new It. I thought was one of the best remakes or used movies in a long time. Can't say that about the new Child's Play. We won't go there.
Oh no.
But I would say new movie, I really, really liked the Insidious movies.
Okay, yeah, same.
With like the demons and stuff like that, and like the haunting of the kid and everything.
Yeah.
I just think they're so well done. There are jump scares to it, but at the same time, there's such a massive build up to that. And the greatest thing about it is you have to watch them over and over to find the little things that you miss. For example, there's one scene where the ghost of the house is like the mother of a child who she wanted a daughter but got a boy. So she like almost like beat her son into being a girl. She haunts the house and she appears in corners and stuff within the movie that you don't notice the first time you watch it.
Oh wow, really?
You have to go back and look at the little Easter eggs. And there's like a kid like standing in the corner, facing the corner as they're talking in the kitchen and the camera goes by, never placing him or whatever, but you have to watch it a couple times to see it. So I would say those movies are like my new ones, or to be the Insidious movies for sure.
Well, they did that in Haunting of Hill House as well.
Did you ever watch that?
Yeah, I did.
They did the same thing with the ghosts. You can see them in the
You can
background.
see them in the background. Yeah.
I love that effect.
I watched the YouTube video where a guy pointed them out. Like, there's a hand here, there's a face here. I remember the first episode got me so creepy. He comes home and, spoiler alert, I guess, right?
A little bit.
And
This one's unfortunately a little newer.
I might not. Maybe next year, whatever. But watch it. Like, even the first episode, you leave it and you're just like,
Yeah, it's an
I don't know if I
amazing
wanna
show.
Sleep. Like, I want to watch the next episode
Yeah.
because I don't want to sleep right now. If that makes sense. So.
Thanks guys for tuning it in, and Dave is gonna let me know when he's posting his videos and I'll let you guys know. But for now, go subscribe so you're ready. Because you'll just be first, right?
Yeah.
And that's the best thing to do.
If you don't like the name of my channel, Ty came up with it, so you gotta.
I love the name of the channel. It's
I
so
just
funny.
love wordplay.
I just like puns.
But yeah, anyways guys, link down below to Dave's channel. We did some really cool videos, so I'm very excited for you to see them. And thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you in our next vlog. Bye!
Later, Gator.
See you guys.